Hey guys, it's been a while. So guess what I did with my tax rebate? New computer. So hopefully that means I'll be making more videos. But today's video is just me making fun of bad song lyrics of recent years, because I've seen a cycle lately. A song will come out, it'll be on the radio, and people will be like, you know, this song's bad. And then they'll hear it like 10 times, and they'll be like, oh, it turns out this song is good. And then they'll listen to it like 100 times because it's played on the radio every hour, and they get sick of it. So then they hate it. And then it comes on the radio like 2 years later, and they're like, what was I thinking? And, you know, that's not right. So here's some bad songs. I'm starting the list off with the worst opening song lyric that I've heard since Lenny Kravitz. It is "Good is Good and Bad is Bad" by Sheryl Crow. And the opening song lyric is "Good is good and bad is bad." A very astute observation, Sheryl. Really speaks to me. I believe that she followed it up with other gems like "Red is a Color," "Dogs are Mammals," and "This is a Song." Next up is "Low" by Flo Rida, which I don't understand this girl he's looking at. She's wearing baggy sweatpants and apple-bottom jeans and Reeboks with straps and boots with the fur. I mean, I guess it'd be impressive if someone danced with all that stuff on, but none of it individually sounds like something that I would be like, yo, check out that girl. She's wearing jeans or sweatpants or those ugly boots that all the guys hate. But then again, that's like a typical conversation, you know, with one of my friends if I went to the club the night before. Like, hey, man, saw this girl last night. She had really, really nice boots. They had fur. And as a guy, I notice and appreciate these things. Yeah, I tried to get her number, but, well, needless to say, shawty got low. Next up is a song that I don't really hate, but it's a type of song that I do hate, but I don't hate this one. It's the rap song that doesn't rhyme, but it tries to rhyme. And, like, you know, rap songs don't have to rhyme, but if they don't, then don't make it. It's "This Is How I Live." It's like if you're a dad and your son isn't very good at basketball, but you tell him to try out for the JV team anyway, and the coach lets him on because he's a nice guy, but then your son doesn't get any play time. So you're like, you talk to the coach and you're like, hey, can my son play like 2 minutes a game? The scores are like 17-15. It's not like it's going to make a difference. So then your son is out there on the court, and everyone else in the crowd is like, this doesn't rhyme at all. The lyrics are, "This is the way I live. Little boy, still pushing big wheels. I stack my money, lay low, and chill. Don't need to work hard. That's the way I feel. I feel. This is the way I live." Okay, live, wheels, chill, and feel don't really rhyme. You just go live, wheel, chill, feel. Sure, then they rhyme, but then you could go like clock, dog. Next up is a very special song, "Lip Gloss" by Lil Mama. And it's kind of a double song. They've got the one side, "What You Know About Me," and then they've got the whole other side, "My lip gloss is poppin'." And who really says poppin'? Who wrote this song? Like a 35-year-old guy from Kentucky that thought that kids still say poppin'? Well, Lil Mama, let me tell you what I know about you. You're a shallow cunt who sings a song about lip gloss. And why lip gloss? What guys would like lip gloss? I think guys are actually more interested in your lips and what they're doing like halfway through the date. And they don't call back, do they? No. It really worries me that this song's popular, and it was like really popular. Next up is a song that I don't necessarily hate, but I am perplexed by. It's "Crank That," I think that's what it's called, by Soulja Boy. And I've always wondered, like, you know, when you're writing a song, do you write the music and then the lyrics? You know, which one comes first? And I'm sure there's an interplay, but, you know, how does your creative drive work? But this song is a dance song, and the lyrics are about the dance, and the dance also goes along with the beat. So how do you do that? Do you invent Supermaning a hoe, and then the lyrics, and then you work it into the beat? That's always confused me. But it's always been kind of weird to me to have a song that the lyrics are telling you to do the dance, kind of. It's like if a comedian were telling a joke and the joke was, "This is a joke, laugh at my joke, joke, joke." Maybe not really. Anyway, the last three songs are all by my least favorite artist, Gwen Stefani. The first song is If I Were a Rich Girl, and this is how it really starts. Na 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 na. If I was a rich girl. Na 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 na. And the lyrics don't make sense at all. It's, if I was a wealthy girl, no man could test me, impress me, my cash flow would never ever end, because I'd have all the money in the world if I was a wealthy girl. And then there's this other, like, trying to be sweet part of the song. All the riches, baby, won't mean anything, don't need no other baby, your lovin' is better than gold, and I know. If I was a rich girl, na 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 na. And then this next song I really hate. I think it's called The Great Escape by Gwen. And I really, really hate the beginning and the end when she goes, woo, woo. Who told Gwen that she could yodel? She can't, and the rest of the lyrics don't make sense either. They're like, I'm a bitch who has treated you wrong, but if I could change everything about myself, wouldn't that be great? Just stop being a bitch. You're not a victim to yourself. You're you. Last and definitely least is Holla Back Girl, which is just the biggest clusterfuck of misguided motifs and poorly thought out lyrics that I've ever heard. So I'm ready to attack, gonna lead the pack, gonna get a touchdown, gonna take you out. That's right, put your pom-poms down, getting everybody fired up. Okay, Gwen, you're 38. What the hell are you doing starting shit with a 17-year-old cheerleader? If she says it's her boyfriend, just leave her alone. But the other thing is, the entire song is one big holla back. That's all that the song is. You're just hollering back the whole song, and the song is like, I'm not a holla back girl. What are you, an idiot? And then there's this whole business with the bananas, and it just comes out of nowhere. You're just like, hey, you know, I'm talking to you, like, hey, you know, so, you know, Prussia, that used to be a country, right? I like Pringles, P-R-I-N-G-L-E-S, Pringles. What is this, a name game? They come in a tube, and that's all. I hope that I've enlightened you to think about what you consider good music, because if you laugh at the music that you liked a few years ago, then you're really just laughing at your own musical taste. And I don't know, I just worry about you guys. I feel like you're not thinking enough. Peace.